Alright, so hi guys, this video I'm going to show you right now on how to install the media control panel. Now, what is this media control panel thing? Well, this is an alternative to Setobacast, which is they're the same actually, but this one has an ability to stream with Wowza, as you can see, which is a video streaming platform. So if you want to start your own TV channel alongside with your radio channel, then you can do that. They support wide variety of platforms, including Windows Media Services also, which is another one Setobacast doesn't have. And you can also use Windows Server to install this control panel, but we're going to use Linux for now. And yes, so let's go. So I registered a beta license, as you can see here from my email. This is the beta license key for their new version that will be released soon enough. So first things first, you need to open your VPS server or terminal if you're on your Mac or on your Linux. Now, for Windows, you need to use PuTTY, which you can download at the link in the video description below. So as you can see here, we have this server running on Vultr that I reviewed recently. So yeah, we're going to start things now. So first things first, you need to go to this documentation here. Then you need to follow this install script. It's a one script actually, just like the Setobacast one. So you need to go to and still copy and paste all of this link, then click on enter. Then that's it. It will install media control panel on the server, and it will prompt you to enter the MediaCP license key, which is I'm going to do right now from my email. There you go. Here is MCP least beta blah blah blah. Paste that in there, hit enter. Then you need to select an option. Of course, if this is a fresh installation, we're going to click on type 1 for MediaCP installation. Then the domain name, I'm going to type in my IP address of the server. Nope, like that. There you go. My server IP. There you go. Oh, okay. I need to have a valid domain. Alright, I'm just going to put in my website. That's not a problem. Okay. So, setup is about to run yum-y update on your system as well as install various software packages, blah blah. And would you like to proceed? Hit yes, of course. And it will update and install MediaCP. Now, this is now the beginning of the waiting process that you need to do. So, I'm surprised enough that they don't use MySQL server. But we're going to see that later on this video, since this is also the first time installation of this server. I mean, this is my first time installing this control panel, because the last one, when I applied the last beta, the team of MediaCP installed it on the server. But I know how to install this though. I just let them install it to my server in the past. So yeah. We're going to learn that. So it's now installing all the prerequisites like so, and we're just going to wait. Now, I'm not going to bore you with this whole entire long process. I'm going to pause this video until there is some important details that I need to say about on this installation. So yeah, I'm going to get back as soon as this one prompts or need to do something. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so it's now installing some web services on this one. So yeah, so the comparison between this one and Setobacast is that MediaCP has more streaming service option. They have Windows Media Services and also Wowza streaming server available on their control panel. So if you want to put a radio and television channel on your station, then you can do it on just one panel, which is pretty good and pretty convenient. And their similarities, as far as I know, is that they are both standalone control panel, which means that they don't need to have a separate web server installation and other advantages that that an end user would need to do just to install the panel. It's just one click installation, just like Instant Robocast. So yeah, so I'm getting all of these stuffs right now. It's installing the web services. So yeah, once again, I'm going to get back as soon as there are some important details that I need to address. Oh, and by the way, yeah, you can install this on any VPS or dedicated server as long as you're running Linux or Windows server. That is fine. So yeah, I'm just using the Volta server because this is what I have, and for simplicity sake. But you can use DigitalOcean or other cloud services or other VPS or dedicated server, which one you prefer. So yeah, once again, I'm going to get back. Alright, so while installing though, they have installed MySQL Server. It's pretty nice. It's a one-click installation, and also they've installed FFmpeg and also the IceCast files. I think they're going to also install Shoutcast, or I think they've already installed it. So yeah, that's the update. I'm going to get back to you once again. I'm very sorry about that. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see right now, the MediaCP had installed successfully. It installs the control panel and other stuffs. So as you can see, it needs to open the following address. But of course, you need to change the domain name to your IP address if you don't have a domain registered and configured to your VPS. So which means I'm going to replace this domain, because I don't know why they didn't accept an IP address, with this server IP. Then hit enter. Then it will load up. As you can see, this is the setup, the media control panel setup. Now you need to put in the username. Of course, that will be always admin. Then I'm going to type in my password. If you want, you can enter an email for notifications. I'm not going to do that. And change your time zone. This is a Singapore server, so I'm going to click on Asia Manila, since Singapore and Manila has no time difference. So I'm going to click on Install Media Control Panel. There you go. Installing and complete. MediaCP database setup is complete. Now this is great because they've already configured MySQL first, so it is really a one-click installation. So as you can see, it also installs Wowza Streaming Engine, IceCast, and Shoutcast. So yeah, which is pretty good. You can install selected media services that has been installed. Of course, those are already pre-checked, as you can see here, which means they've already installed while on the setup earlier. So I'm going to click on install selected media services, and operating system is Linux or Nix. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to click on save config and continue, and let's check the Wowza Streaming Engine configuration. Blah blah blah. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm going to save config and continue. Then save config and continue. Of course, they're already pre-configured, but for some reason you need to change that. That's fine, you can do that. So I'm just going to click on save config and continue on some of them. I don't have any MP3 license key, since I don't think they sell it anymore. Since the acquisition of Shoutcast through Regionally. So I'm going to click on complete installation now, and we're going to log into the control panel. Yay! So yeah, okay, we've just configured it, and yes, so yep, I'm using a beta license key. Okay, I understand that. I'm going to click on add service. All right. So I'm going to click on let's demonstrate Wowza. Alright, let's demonstrate Wowza because this one is already common. I'm going to demonstrate Wowza, and I'm going to click on continue and put in some things. Of course, viewers 100, yeah, transfer, blah blah, and continue. And create service. Oh, okay. Alright, service name, unique ID is too short, yeah. Alright, okay, I understand. Alright, I'm going to select it again. So I'm going to select it again. Here's Wowza Streaming. Then, service name, of course, that will be, for example, Hits TV. Alright, continue, and create service. Yeah. Alright, there you go. It will be automatically redirected. And this is it. Wowza streaming service information. So yeah, I'm going to restart it. Okay. Fine. It failed. Yeah. So I think you need to install Wowza separately. So yeah, I'm going to provide another video of installing Wowza streaming service onto your media control panel. Or I think I messed up some of these setup earlier. But anyway, I'm going to set this up after this video is completed. But for the sake of this, I'm going again to add another service, which is a Shoutcast service, just to back up my mistake there. Yeah. Alright, let's go with Icecast, not Shoutcast. Let's go with Icecast because I've already demonstrated Shoutcast on to my other control panel. Service name, that will be Radio Hits 108. There you go. Same digit password, blah blah. Continue that. Relay from host, relay from port, and create service. There's nothing to be configured there. Go to service overview, and there you go. It starts now, starting the service, and it will be started 17 seconds from now. So I'm going to wait any minute now. So yeah, as you can see, the major control panel is pretty nice. So it's all-in-one solution if you have a radio and television channel owned on your company or individual thing. As you can see right now, it's online, and we can now view the service address. And let's wait until it connects. If it connects, come on. So already service started. Alright, so yeah, I found a workaround because in the past, I mean not in the past, earlier, this the status page doesn't show up. Now what did I do is I just turned off firewall. Just type in service IP tables off, and that will disable the firewall, and you can view the status page, indicating that it's working perfectly and fine. And also I created a Shoutcast to stream here, which is currently in here. There you go. Oh, alright. I'm just going to visit that, and that is 8004. So this is it. It's working perfectly fine, and it's running the latest version, and that's it. You can now broadcast and stream all over the world. Alright, so that's about it, guys. So if you liked the video, please rate, comment, not rate, like or dislike, and comment if you have a question, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel. I'm John Navarro. Peace out. Bye bye.